Walpole will be presenting a play on food.
Saram children. Let's begin our SSE class with 3 words. Can you give a check what is the theme we are learning this year? Good. What is the value we have learned last month? Good. Are you all interested in presenting a play to Swami and the Value Truth?
Yes!
Good. Can you suggest a play for us?
Pinocchio.
Yes! Okay. Let's start our play. Done.
Once upon a time, there was a kind carpenter named Geppetto.
I feel very lonely. I have nobody to talk to. I work all day making chairs and tables. But now, I will do something different, something I've never done.
So he took a piece of pine wood and started making a puppet. He worked all day, carefully carving each detail.
How beautiful it is! How I wish you were a real boy. I have always wanted to have a son. Your name will be Pinocchio.
That night, when Geppetto was sleeping, a blue fairy came into his house. He stared at the puppet and said,
Pinocchio, it is true. You are beautiful, and with my magic wand, I will give you life.
Then the puppet opened its eyes and started moving slowly, and the fairy added,
Pinocchio, I want you to be a brave, honest, and generous boy. So every time you tell a lie, your nose and your ears will grow, and when you tell the truth, they will be normal again.
Then the fairy disappeared. Next morning, when Geppetto woke up, he heard somebody calling him.
Father, Father, who's calling me? It's me, Pinocchio. Don't you recognize me? It seems like I'm dreaming. Finally, I have a son.
A few days later, Geppetto started thinking about Pinocchio's education.
Pinocchio, you need to go to school. But, Father, I want to be with you always. So do I, Pinocchio, but you have to learn. I want you to be an intelligent boy. I cannot teach you many things that you can only learn in school. Then I will go to school, I will study hard so that I can have a good job and earn a lot of money. We don't need the money, Pinocchio. We are happy the way we live. I know, Father, but I want to buy you a coat. Very well, but now go to school. It's getting late. Goodbye, Father. Goodbye, Pinocchio.
When Pinocchio was on his way to school, he heard a man shouting,
Come in, ladies and gentlemen. Come and see our puppet show. A puppet show? Wow, puppets like me. I have to go and see them.
So Pinocchio, instead of going to school, went to see the puppet show.
Oh, I am so happy that I want to dance with them.
As he climbed onto the stage and started dancing, he realized that they were not real puppets like him.
Better than these puppets, and I don't need strings like they did. Get off my stage!
When the audience saw that he didn't have strings, they started shouting.
Hooray! Hooray! They let them bully you when they be in a puppet show? You can earn a lot of money. No, because I have to go to school. Then take these coins. You did very well. Thank you, sir.
And Pinocchio left the theater and started walking to school. Suddenly, he heard someone calling him.
Well, well, well. Are you in a hurry, little boy? Yes, I'm going to buy a coat for my father. Oh, come on. That's not enough money to buy a coat. Wouldn't you like to have more? Yes, but how? That's easy. If you plant your coins in the field of miracles, a plant will grow and it will give you a lot of money. And where is that field? We will take you there.
So the cat and fox, who were in fact two liars, took Pinocchio to a faraway place.
Is this the place? Yes, it is. This is the place where you will give us your money. But you said... I know what I said. Didn't they tell you not to trust strangers?
Then they took Pinocchio's money, tied him to a tree, and left him there all by himself.
Help! Help! Somebody help me, please!
But nobody heard him. Then the blue fairy appeared, but Pinocchio could not tell her the truth.
And where did you lose the coins? When I was crossing the river.
Then Pinocchio felt strange.
What is happening to me? Why is my nose growing?
And he started crying.
I once told you that every time you tell a lie, your nose will grow. And when you tell the truth, it will shrink. Now, go straight home and don't stop for any reason. Thank you, Good Fairy. I will never lie again. You can be sure of that. I hope so, Pinocchio.
When Pinocchio was on his way home, he met two boys that were laughing and playing.
What is happening? We're going to Funland. What kind of place is that? I've never heard of that place. It's a place where there is a party every day. There are no schools and no teachers. Do you want to come with us?
Then the blue fairy appeared.
Didn't you promise you would go to school? Yes, I've been there.
And then his ears started changing. Now he had donkey ears.
I'm sorry I lied again. Go home, Pinocchio. Yes, Blue Fairy.
He went home, but Geppetto wasn't there. Then he heard someone calling him.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! What's wrong? Pinocchio, I was at the beach and I saw Geppetto going into the water. When suddenly a big whale swallowed him. Let's go. I have to save him.
Both went to the beach.
You stay here. I will go into the water and find that whale.
When the whale appeared again, it swallowed him too. When he was inside the whale, he saw Geppetto and both hugged.
We have to get out of here. We will burn a fire so the whale opens its mouth.
And they did. When they were out of the whale's mouth, they swam towards the beach. Then the blue fairy appeared.
Geppetto, your dream will come true.
And the blue fairy touched Pinocchio with her magic wand.
Look at me, Father. I'm a real boy.
Madam children, what moral you have learned from this play?
Never tell lies.
So practice to speak truth all the time, and in the next class we will review how you have applied in your day-to-day life. Now let's listen what Swami said about you. Madam children, let's conclude our class with 3 Shantis. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.